Hi, this is Scott Stork with Polaris Law Group. I'm an estate planning and elder law attorney here in St. Charles, Missouri. And I want to talk to you today about what HIPAA authorizations are and why they're so important in estate planning. But before we get started, I want to remind you to click the subscribe button so that you get all of the videos that we're putting out. That way you don't miss anything. And we'd love to hear from you in the comment section. So let's talk about why HIPAA authorizations are so important and what they are. So federal law prohibits healthcare providers from releasing information to others, and it's kind of an invasion of privacy type of issue. And so what we've got is the HIPAA laws that require many times people to sign that they will authorize the release of their medical information to others. So if you've gone to your healthcare provider's office, if you've even gone sometimes to any sort of healthcare provider's office, it doesn't have to be the hospital or even your primary care physician. Typically, they're going to have you sign a HIPAA release. And in that, you state who your medical information can be released to. So let's talk a little bit about how that works in a normal situation. So if you don't do a healthcare power of attorney and you haven't signed anything that allows your family to get your medical information, there's actually no one that typically the hospital can actually release your information to. No family member that they're authorized to do so. So if you look at Missouri's healthcare power of attorney, inside of it, and let's talk first about what a power of attorney is. A power of attorney is just someone that you name that can make decisions for you, in this case, healthcare decisions. And so in the kind of the model healthcare power of attorney that Missouri has, it says that that you grant an authorization, a HIPAA authorization, for medical care providers to release your information to your named powers of attorney. So let's pretend, for instance, that you're an individual that's married with adult children. And let's say you name your husband or wife as your first power of attorney. And let's say you have 3 kids and you name one of your children as a backup power of attorney. Well, guess what happens? The hospital can release information to your spouse. They can release information to your named child who's a power of attorney, but guess who can't be present or get information about your care? Your other 2 kids that you didn't name. So even though many people have signed healthcare documents, if they haven't gone so far as to sign a more expansive HIPAA authorization, then we can run into issues. So for instance, we have all of our clients sign an extra type of HIPAA release where they can state more than just their powers of attorney can get information. They may name others people, so maybe their kids, maybe their parents. It can be any number of people that they might want to be able to be present or to be able to be or to be able to get their protected information from the hospital in an emergency. So there's a lot of things to think about when we're dealing with medical documents. It's not a cut and dry thing. A lot of people will try to download these things off the internet. They'll get a power of attorney document, an advanced medical directive from the hospital, but there's going to be parts that are completely left out because they've never thought about it. So HIPAA authorizations, standalone HIPAA authorizations, are very important. We want to make sure that family members can get information. We've seen too many times where these documents haven't been done or haven't been done correctly, and all of a sudden people aren't able to get information. So we would love to help you. If you have any questions, please give us a call. Our number here is 636-757-3850. If you'd like to talk about that or any other estate planning questions, we'd love to talk to you. So again, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you get our follow-up videos, but we hope this is helpful. Thank you.